Hello Cancer, welcome or welcome back to the channel. I hope you all are doing wonderful today. My name is Nati. So I will be hopping right into y'all energy. I want you all to take what fits, leave what does not. If anything does resonate with you Cancer, hit that like button, comment, subscribe to the channel, swap roles if needed. Also Cancer, thank you for the love, likes, comments. Thank you for the support. Thank y'all for everything that y'all do to help the channel grow. I really love and appreciate you all. Alright Cancer, so I'm seeing some change coming your way. You're finna be adapting to some changes, Cancer. You finna be out. You finna be letting the top down. Okay, you finna be transitioning here. Freeing yourself. And this is going to be within a few days. Maybe within the next week. I'm saying 7. Maybe within the next 2 weeks. Okay. What's the energy? You could be on a popular platform. You could be popular or famous here, or you could be growing some platform here for yourself. So it's something you're doing where you kind of putting yourself in a routine. Sorry about that. So you could be doing something here where you're leading and people are following here. You could be moving on from some sort of arrangement or agreement. You're taking some time off from work, or you're taking some time off to move or to transition here. What's the energy? You might even be getting a new car or creating something. You finna be setting a trend or something like this. Like you a trendsetter. You finna be setting a trend because you finna be moving somewhere. Like, and cause you got this very adaptable energy or whatever to you Cancer. But wherever you going, you finna be the shit. People gonna be like, oh my God, I didn't know that Cancer can do something like this. Maybe you been keeping your mood silent. Okay, maybe you've been working to go on vacation, you've been working to move, you've been working so that way you can enjoy yourself. And you finna go on a vacation and you finna just have a nice time or something. This is Cancer season. Okay, happy birthday Cancers. Maybe you started a project, right? You started some sort of project and it didn't go your way. So you could have disappeared. You was inventing something. You was reinventing something and you pop back out and you doing it better than you ever have. You could be getting your car painted or something worked on to look more modern. New tires, rims. Maybe you're resting here to rejuvenate yourself. So you've been working, and whatever you're doing, you got the money to do it. Whatever you're trying to do, you've been working on something here. And it's going to be a success. You're going to be, I feel like you're not really stressed out right now. You just been overworking for some of y'all and y'all need some time off. Maybe you need to start getting out, stretching, walking. Okay. Also, you had some sort of business venture or plan for yourself. Something didn't work out. You took some time to reinvent something and then you made it look more better or more pop. It looked at more. You made it look more modern. I don't know what you did. Like I said. And now everybody loves you. It's also around your birthday time. You could be traveling somewhere, taking your kids somewhere here. Oh Lord, we got somebody here watching you. is impressed by your work here. Somebody real strict. Somebody who don't play the radio. This could be the opposition or the competition. These people are impressed. These people are impressed. These could be like OGs or managers. Okay, these people are impressed by you. But they still also critiquing you too. Okay? But it's like whatever you're doing, you do need to do more research, but you are doing wonderful at your job or whatever this is. You had to disconnect from something to do better, but you need to dive more deeper, maybe do more research on whatever this is for your growth here, because you're finna be in this energy of bearing fruit. But it's like you gotta have that thirst for knowledge. You gotta have that thirst for knowledge. Yeah, you going. It's like every time you try to reinvent something, it's kind of like you disappear, but you come back better. Okay, and the more you come back better, the more people love you. You even have people that is you got people that is impressed by you. Like you got your haters, they are impressed by you. They could even feel threatened, but you could just be steering clear, or maybe they're steering clear. You might even have critiquers under your stuff, or commenting or giving reviews. But it's something you're doing in the community here. Okay? Some of y'all might be working on your birthday. You focused on work. Maybe you don't have any plans, or you don't know what you're going to be doing. Some of y'all are renting a car, going to the water, going horseback riding, celebrate your birthday with your kids. Or some of you all are just working. Okay, so you got these people that's critiquing you because you do this fuck at your job. It's just you gotta always have that thirst for knowledge. Okay, so that way you can grow more and more and more. Okay, but I mean, if you ain't got no haters, you ain't popping, Cancer. Okay, so money has been stagnant here. Maybe you took your last money and invested into your business, invested into your show, invested into something you're trying to grow. Okay, you took a risk. You didn't know where it was headed, but you took your last money and you ended up doing something and making it work for yourself. You do have somebody here in the crowd watching you, critiquing you. This could be a fan, or this could be somebody that you know, or people that want to be in your energy, users here. This could be somebody you was married to, somebody you was in a long-term relationship or commitment with. Somebody watching you but not saying much. But you real high key right now because you having success. Okay, so somebody has bad habits, toxic traits, mindsets, addictions, or behaviors. Okay, somebody could have had mindsets, toxic traits, addictions, or behavior, but they are freeing themselves here. What's the energy for Cancer? Okay, yeah, so you got a fake friend. You got a lot of people watching you and your energy here. These are people that don't want to separate from you. These could be like clout chasers. Also critiquers. Watching you. but everybody is impressed at your work or something. You just want to be to yourself and focus on your abundance and your knowledge. I feel like you're trying to stay clear of these people, actually, Cancer. So you can have a talent. This doesn't necessarily have to be a talent. There's just some sort of, you could just have a name in your community or on social media here. You doing something, but you deactivated something and you came back better than ever. Okay, you in this wealthy man energy. Okay. You could be burning through money on a car. Maybe you have a high car note or a high car payment. Maybe you got to get your car fixed. Okay, you could be a feminine energy. You could be a feminine, wealthy person. Let's see. Give me more for Cancer. Okay, somebody was dealing with the unofficial person that had money issues. Okay, somebody wants to release themselves. Somebody could have lied about their finances. Somebody disappeared and went off and did something on their own and became happy and was able to transition or move away. But there's a bunch of people in this community that are under the influence. These people are watching you. They could even be watching you with this man, but you don't want to be with this man. You want to focus on your own self. Okay, what's the energy? Yeah, so you dating a wealthy man, but this man is a narcissist or they're unofficial. They're technically burning through money. You don't want nothing to do with them. This person could be a manipulator here. Maybe you could have went into business. You had a business idea or a business venture and they took it and ran with it. This could be in regards to a car. Somebody could be a car salesman. Okay, so you was dating this man and then you got in a commitment or something here, or y'all was friends that got into a commitment or a marriage and it became high key. But this person want to keep you out of touch of knowledge or your own abundance. So you want to move away from this person in this community. You have your own social resources or support. You've been saving or something. You could regret dealing with this person. You're leaving it in the past. You're not sweating it. You're trying to move on and let it go. Okay, so yeah, some of y'all could have gotten in a connection, Cancer. You was popular or famous, or this person was popular or famous, but when you got with this person, it was like a friendship. This person could have been burning through money. Maybe you know how to save money. Okay, so they wanted to make some sort of commitment with you. Okay, but you got in a commitment and you were lonely. Even though there was abundance, so you had to go for it and you had to realize that you need to move on by yourself because you have your own high vibrating social community or your own abundance or something. You got your own job, your own business here. Okay, this person has been with the group of involved you. It's a group of people that this person could have involved you with or involved you in, put you around, whatever this is, this community. These people are fake friends with bad habits here. They are gold diggers and users. There was some sort of commitment that, I don't know, they watching you or something. They burdened. You releasing these people. Okay. What's the energy for Cancer? Okay, yeah, so you just been busy working. I don't know. This man wants you to work for them. This man's name can start with a C or an M. They're going to be sending you a message or they're thinking about you. They could be watching you here. They're watching to see if you're dating. I don't know. This could be like, okay, somebody is from another state, town, the country, but they're trying to get their green card, or whatever they need to be in the United States. So they just ask somebody to marry them. Okay, or if somebody married for money or something like this, only strictly for money, but then somebody ended up feeling like, okay, it's money, I just don't have love or something. I still feel lonely even though we have savings or money. So somebody is watching somebody to see if they're dating other people. What? Okay, so something is about to end here. Maybe you was depending on somebody for work. This somebody you was working with, a business. This is like a boss or a business owner you was working with. But you really never needed this person. You had your own money or something. So it's like this person thought that you needed money, but you wanted more than money. You had to figure out what you want, because it's like you got with somebody who gave you stuff, but it was not love. It was not love. It was more based on stability here. Okay. And somebody was just confused on like, damn, why am I unhappy? I still got this money. I got money in a savings account, but I'm not happy. Cause somebody want more than just money. Okay. Somebody's gonna be sending somebody a message. What's this message that's about to come out of the blue? Okay. Oh my goodness. Somebody is about to. Somebody's about to send somebody a message like, hey, I'm lonely. I'm finna start dating somebody else. I want to deal with other options. And this man is going to be very reckless and aggressive. Yeah. Somebody is about to tell somebody how they feel, basically. And when this person comes, when they send this message on how they feel, this man is finna come back very aggressive. And this might even force a change for somebody to move forward, because they're gonna be watching now. They're gonna be feeling like you don't want to be with them anymore. They might even reach out to you and be like, do you have options? What you got going on? This person's name can start with a C or an M. I don't know. Then somebody's going to send. Give me more on this Knight of Cups in reverse. Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups in reverse. Somebody going to send somebody over from the community to find out why you avoiding them. What? I'm telling you, you got people all over watching you. It's like you kind of like a fish in a shark tank right now. But you really just working. You just working in your phone, working in the house. You trying to save your money or something. You trying to save your own money. Maybe you're not showing yourself. You could be doing something spiritual. Your angels are messing up a new beginning for you. Maybe you're keeping quiet. You could be keeping your moods hidden as well. You're not saying much. And it's like you leaving somebody confused. This person feels like there could be some potential change. This person is also two-faced. This wealthy man could have a really nice car, but they just unofficial as fuck. They're narcissistic. They have multiple options here, multiple friendships. They like to keep their options open. Sometimes they don't reach out to you. You could be waiting, or you might send them a message and they just look at it. So maybe you're not doing that no more. You moving on. You leaving this person out in the cold. for your happiness. So this person finna be bringing these people to see why y'all not friends no more. These group of people. Give me more than 6 of Cups. You could have felt like something was healing here. But time would tell, or time has told, time gon' tell. And you just like, you don't want to deal with it. This could be an air sign, King of Swords. There's a lot of gossip going on in this group about you. You could be feeling trapped with this person. Trapped in a home, trapped in a house. This person's trapped in their own way, in their own ways, their old ways. This could be an older man. Okay, so this man is very manipulative with the communities. Like, he knows how to extend his hand when he needs to, Cancer. Okay, but you don't even like the community anyways. You focused on your money, not love right now. You focus on your own blessings here. What's the energy? Something happened fast. Maybe you thought that this was an improvement. This person was supposed to improve your home, improve your house. This person lied. They caused you some sort of injustice, or they just didn't learn their lesson with you. You feel like you made a mistake. You end up being unhappy or something here. You could be a mother. This could be a child. You could be, so you a Queen of Pentacles on your own here. Okay. You a Queen of Pentacles on your own. You an Empress on your own. Well, not on your own, but you're an Empress. You're a divine feminine for some of you all. You a boss, a business owner. You could have some sort of business that you have that you put a lot of love into. You put a lot of love into anything that you do, Cancer. Okay, and this man thought that you really needed him for money, but you got your own money. I don't know what you was looking for, love, and you got with somebody that wanted to just give you money or something like this, not love, and you end up feeling lonely, and now you want to move away from this person because you don't need this person's money. But it's like you trapped into something now because you was too nice. Or this person felt like you were naive, but you really you really know how to put shit down on your own. Like, you will bring out that masculine energy when you have to. Because with the Queen of Pentacles, you very neutral. You committed to your business. Caring. You know how to make a ungrounded situation, unstable situation stable, or something. You know how to stabilize something. And you also very caring and kind and nice. Okay, but this person could have thought you were naive, but you got this masculine energy in you, and you put down your foot. You put down that wine like, hey. So it's kind of like you could taking control back because you're improving something here that you're doing, your business. You're improving something, and you definitely don't need this person. You out the door, period, okay? And you guarding yourself from this community here. You going somewhere unprepared, but you know you got to get the fuck away from this. You got to leave out of this community. I feel like you were guarding yourself with the people in the community. This is the leader of the community or something here. You were nice to. But you don't want to be nice no more. You rather be on your own because you're abundant. You rather do positive healing things. Maybe this is a negative energy. Yeah, there's a death to something here. Maybe this person thought that by you leaving with them, they're going to be cutting off your supply of money. But you abundant on your own, honey. You becoming unreliable to this person. This person knows that something is ending. What's the energy? Yeah, somebody's making style the B or J. You already aware of this group of people, this community. You also are aware of your celebration and your blessings coming towards you. So my thing is this leader that's abusing their power here. It's like they can tell somebody to do something at a drop of a dime. And they feel like they could do that with you. But you're not naive as they thought you were. You're actually an authority. You demand respect. You put your foot down just like they put their foot down. And you on a higher pedestal. You're on a higher platform or something than this person. Okay, so this person don't want to leave you. They might try to start some chaos. Things could be going bad in this person's life. Maybe you was the only reliable person. You're isolating yourself, and this is going to make this person mad at you. And they might want to put you in a messy situation or something because you standing up to them. Okay, but if anything resonates, hit that like button, comment, subscribe to the channel, Cancer. Swat Rose if needed. And until next time, bye.